Hey there, today I'm going to show you how to draw a Gatling pea from Plants vs. Zombies. Now this is a very simple design, but there's a lot of overlapping layers which makes it a little bit tricky figuring out where to start. So here we're going to start with the mouth and the turrets, and then we'll move our way back towards the head area. So starting with the front edge of the mouth, we're going to start from the top and draw a curve down towards the bottom. So starting at the top, draw a curve bowing out towards the left and then back in on the right side. From here we're going to layer in some of the turrets, starting with the one in the middle in the front. So we'll start with a line along the top, going across, and we'll draw one just below it of equal length. From here we're going to connect those 2 points with a curve that goes out. From here we're going to draw a little oval inside, just like that. Okay, now we're going to draw the 2 turrets on the top and the bottom of this. So we're going to start by drawing a line that extends beyond slightly. And we're going to move up and draw that same turret, same width, up above. So right about here, go across. Again, making sure that they're the same length, and then we'll round that out. We're going to draw a little oval again. We're just going to repeat this. So we're going to do the bottom one here. So starting at the top here, go across, move down here, draw a straight line going across, draw a curve to connect them, and then another oval. Now the final one, we're going to tuck another turret in behind the center one here. So starting at the top here, go across, and then at the bottom we'll go across, connecting with a curve, and then drawing another oval inside. From here, we're going to draw the inner part of the mouth. So starting up here, I'm going to come down a little bit and draw a curve going behind the turret. Same thing on the bottom, so we're just going to move up a little bit and draw a curve underneath the turret. From here we're going to draw a big oval around this mouth, but we're going to leave a gap on the left side here. So we're going to do this, we're going to start just above center, go up, and then tuck this in behind the turret. So starting right about here, we'll go up to the top, we'll curve down in behind the turrets. We're going to take that and flip it over for the bottom side. So we're going to draw the bottom edge of the mouth. So starting up here, draw a curve going down, and then tucking in behind the turrets. Now from this point, we're going to work our way back towards the head. So we want to draw the top part of the mouth. So stepping up about a little bit up here, we're going to draw a curve going up towards the front of the face, just like that. From here, now we're going to imagine that this is going to become the head, which is a big circle here. So about halfway in an angle, we're going to draw the top brim of the helmet. So starting in the back here, draw a curve that just overlaps that line like that. From here, let's get into the face detail. We're going to draw 2 eyes in an angle. So one in the front and one on the back. So starting up here, we'll draw a circle, almost like an oval. We'll draw a slightly smaller one up here in a diagonal angle. So up here, draw one slightly smaller. And then we're going to draw that little highlight at the top corner. So by drawing a little circle on the top corner on both sides. Now let's draw and tuck in some eyebrows underneath the brim of this helmet. Starting with the one on the left, we'll start at the top, come down over the eye, and we're going to taper this so it gets a little bit thicker and goes in underneath the helmet. Starting over on the right side now, we're going to draw the opposite way. So we're going to tuck that in underneath the helmet and then taper it out like that. Now with this character there's 2 lines, so the face paint that goes underneath each of the lines. So we're going to draw big rectangles underneath the eye. Starting with the left eye, draw an angled line like this, come down with 2 equal length lines on both sides, and then connect them with a straight line. We'll draw one more here. So underneath this eye, we're going to draw an angled line, 2 short lines coming down, and then connecting it with a straight line. Now from here, we're going to work our way towards the back of the helmet. So this is the top brim. We're going to work our way to the back of the head. So we'll start from this point, curving with a nice even curve around towards the back, just like that. From here, now we're going to figure out where the bottom of the head goes. So here underneath the chin is a strap. This mouth part is going to have to work its way up. So up here, we're just going to work our way with a curve going up towards the center of the face. We're going to do an overlap and then draw the sort of the bottom chin of this character, but we're going to have to leave a gap here because we're going to draw the strap. So right here we'll do an overlap, draw a curve right about there. From here, I'm going to draw a little strap clip. We're going to draw a little rectangle, starting with the bottom edge. We'll go up with 2 short lines, and connecting that with a straight line across. We're going to draw a smaller rectangle inside, just like that. From here, we're going to take the width of these 2 lines, this one here and this, and just tuck this in underneath the helmet, just like that. We're going to go to the bottom side, and we just have the strap sort of flipping down, so curving downwards. Connect that with one short line. We're going to close off the gap for the chin here. And then right here, I'm going to draw the strap coming around the chin. So we're just going to draw a little curve like that. Let's imagine this curve going around, so you're going to see a bit of the back of the head right here. Okay, let's go back to the helmet. I'm going to give the brim of the helmet some thickness. So in the back here, I'm just going to round it out. At the front, I'm going to round it out. And I'm just going to trace the profile of the helmet all the way around with an even width line, just like that. In the back here, I'm just going to tuck this curve in behind the face. Now from here, I'm going to draw a little curve just over the ear flap. Starting on the bottom left corner here, we'll draw a curve going up and then down into that point on the brim of the hat. From here, I'm going to take this point, step over a bit and draw an angled line for the brim of the helmet. I'm going to take that point and connect to the back right here with a curve. Just goes like that. From here, I'm going to start up a little bit on this curve and make the top of the helmet come down to that point there. So I want to make this helmet quite round. So right about here, I'll go up and then just come down on that point there. Okay, so we got the face, we got the helmet. Let's get into the body. So the body is essentially just a stem that comes down to a stack of leaves. So right underneath this strap, I'm going to draw a curve that comes down. I'm going to make that twice as thick, so I'm just going to curve it down like that. From here, let's draw in the front leaf first. So from this point, I'm going to draw a curve that goes out. I'm going to draw a little bit of a cut into the leaf, so curving back and then curling around. From here, I'm going to wrap this around and come downwards. So almost like a half circle. And then we're going to reverse the curve going back up. And then here I'm just going to do a little upside down V. From this point, I'm just going to curve around and just draw that little seam in between the leaf here. So what I'll do is I'll start up here, curve around that point, and then come and connect to that point there. Let's go ahead and draw a leaf on this side. So we're going to start back here and overlap that line, curving down and back. From here, I'm going to draw that sort of that half circle like I did on the left side here. I'll curve back and flatten out. I'm going to draw that upside down V and then tuck that in underneath that front leaf. From here, I'm going to go up here, just draw a curve for the back leaf here. And over here, I'll draw a curve. I'm going to stop, draw a little cut back, and just draw a curve like that. And then curve that back around. So it's got a little bit of a tip. And that is pretty much it. There we have it. There's Gatling Pea from Plants vs. Zombies. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please give us a like and share this with your friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.